Hey everybody, Tom here from Envoy B2B. Today I want to talk to you about PDFs. I know, exciting stuff. Something that we always hear from our brands is, I want a B2B to make things more digital, but also, it's no secret that my retailers still really just like to have a PDF or a brochure or something that they can have sort of offline to look at to make their notes on. So what I want to show today is how Envoy makes it easy to have both a digital experience, but one that you can also take offline, print a PDF wherever you want. So if you take a look at my screen here, you'll see that I'm in a catalog inside of my fake company called Envoy Outdoor. As a retailer, I can engage with this, I can shop from this, put products into my cart, view inventory, you name it, I can literally do everything from this screen all the way to checking out and placing an order. However, if I want to print out a PDF, typically that means I got to ask the brand for it. The brand has to produce that somehow and put it on a Dropbox. Inside of Envoy, we expose that directly to the retailer in the system. So if I look at this screen here, if I go down into my Actions toolbar here, you'll see that I can export a number of things, one of those being a catalog PDF. So if I click on this, I make my selections, which is just my customer account here. I export that. You'll see that it very quickly generates a simple PDF. Now this gives this to the retailer. They can print this on their own if they want to. They can use a PDF editor to edit it and make their notes, circle the styles they like, they don't like. Basically, while they are online, they have the ability to very quickly just take this off as a PDF and do what they need with it. Maybe they lay it out on their desk in front of them to take these notes as they plan out their buy. The point being, it's very, very simple to work both online, but also take this PDF offline. Now, it doesn't just stop within the catalog process. Really, anytime there's the ability to take down a PDF, we make that very easy. So that might mean your catalog in this instance, and that might mean a copy of your order, that might mean a presentation that's on our platform. All of these areas you can extract a PDF. The one that I want to show besides this is one that's a little bit more customizable, and that is an assortment inside of Envoy. So I'm going to go back to the demo environment here, and I'm going to go to assortments that have been shared with this retailer. Now, as the brand, you can build these assortments, and like I said, you can customize them to put only specific products in this assortment, but also beyond that, you can customize even a little bit as far as how that PDF looks if they do choose to extract it. Things like, cover branding, things like how many products are on each page, is it portrait, is it landscape? So I could view this in a digital format. Like I said, a retailer could go through this. They could do everything they need to in the platform right from here, view the products in the assortment. They could learn about it through a presentation. And then of course they could check out. But again, if they just want to take this offline and they want to, compare it with their other people in their store, they want to talk to their reps, if they want to just think about it a little bit more, they may say, hey, I'd love a PDF version of this. So as you can see, I can click on this, I can export this assortment PDF, and what you'll find is, again, this is a little bit more customizable. You guys can kind of put a unique flair on it, where you can put a cover page, you could put different products onto here. It's going to have their features and benefits. Between sections, you could have, another cover page. So it just allows you to tweak this a little bit more to be, tailored towards how you want this assortment to come out. And that doesn't really stop on the retailer side. I'm showing you a perspective of how a retailer would engage with this, but the same thing can be said for your reps. Your reps have the ability to export these PDFs, and in fact, they can even send these PDFs directly from Envoy. They don't have to save it locally, they don't have to share a Dropbox link. As a rep inside of Envoy, you can simply add this to a share queue, and you can blast that out to a single retailer, multiple retailers, to just sort of tee that up for them. So the main point being is, of course, we have all these great digital tools, but sometimes you just need a PDF. You just need to be able to take that offline, and Envoy would make that really easy to do for both your retailers and your reps alike. So if you have any questions about this feature or any other features in Envoy, as always, you can feel free to email us directly at sales@envoyb2b.com.